How does climate change worsen air quality, and what is its direct effect in causing lung cancer?
Well, first of all, thank you for inviting me. I've been very impressed with the work that Lung Connect, and especially Lung Connect India has been doing, and it's a great pleasure to be able to speak to you today. Second, just a matter of transparency, I'm here really in my capacity representing Ouch, and not so much as a global cancer expert. I don't have pretensions to such a sterling label personally. I think that, well, look, we know that air pollution is a cause of lung cancer. That's been proven multiple times. Mechanistically, we know that one of the key elements of that pathogenetic cycle is mediated through fine particulate matter, PM2.5, and PM10 as well. PM2.5 is very dangerous, not only because it can penetrate into all manner of tissues through the blood vessels because they're small, and stimulate inflammation and cause other cellular and genetic changes, but also because other environmental carcinogens will stick to the particles. And so the particles carry not only the physical, physically damaging agent, but also they're transporting other chemical passengers. So air pollution is a particularly nasty mix of these fine particulate matter particles, nitrogen oxide, sulfur dioxide, ozone, so on and on and on, polycyclic aromatic hydrocarbons, and is this mix that is becoming very prevalent around us. There's, as Dr. Prasad has mentioned, this is a global problem. It's no longer, people can't hide from this. But within that, we do know that there are distinct gradients. So living in close proximity to, for instance, oil depots, fuel processing plants, oil extraction wells carries a graded risk of multiple cancers, the most recently documented, which is childhood ALL. The closer you get, the higher the risk. So the air pollution in itself has a direct effect. In addition, there is a much more insidious indirect effect in that air pollution is a major cause of global warming, right? We're all aware of that. We recently had the COP30 in Brazil, which had less than stellar results. But as a result of that, we all are aware of the impact of global warming. That in and of itself, the extreme heat stress is also an important mediator of increased mortality. So we were just talking before this meeting started that in northern India, the temperatures can get extremely high, 40, I think it was 40 up to 40, 45 degrees. And of course, in southern India, this problem is much greater. We also know that prolonged exposure to extreme temperatures, so more than 4 days exposure to an extreme heat wave, will cause increased mortality in newly diagnosed patients with multiple myeloma. So at every level, from the extreme weather disasters that we've all heard about, where the dangers and effects on cancer patients are clear and obvious, to lesser degrees of stress, more subtle, that air pollution has a tremendous impact on cancer patients.